So, it's the, it's, it's the Odyssey podcast. We're live. It's just me, Wavy, and more right now because we have retired our former host who used to work with us. And we've replaced her with Gamora full time.
Bullshit.
We have replaced her with Gamora full time.
Sorry, I had to drink some water.
So, what's going on? You don't want to play the game?
Oh, where's your phone? So we could see it. I gotta make sure it's like playing and it's right. So can I sit there? Can I like sit there? Like I wanna sit there. I'm trying to sit here. All right. Hi guys, welcome to the Odi podcast. I'm Max, and we're just here tonight doing our thing. We're just gonna be talking about all the good stuff. Giving you guys updates on what's going on in like the world, life, reality, whatever you want to call it. So we run our show a little different. We just talk about what we want to talk about. So if you have something you want us to talk about, you need to let us know why because we don't read minds. So I'm gonna pass this mic over to my awesome host, and he is gonna take it over for a little bit, and just guide this show the way it needs to be guided. I hope you guys enjoy it.
She called me the host. Remember that? You call me a colleague, but yes, I'm young, Sir Wavy, and this is Gamora. Do you want to say something? She said, "Hey."
She doesn't speak.
Um, you guys heard her. You know you heard her. Um, but yeah, today we're gonna dive deep into dun, 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 OD Action News, where today we are going to be discussing the hot live topics that are coming to you from around the world. And the first topic of the day is we're gonna talk about what Joy Taylor.
Yeah, let's talk about Joy Taylor, because Joy Taylor, Joy Taylor got a list that is so joyous it don't even make any sense, bro. All right, so I don't even know the story. I'm just gonna talk about whatever I believe I think I know. Okay, so I may have the facts wrong, but who cares? Because what I know is what I think I know. So therefore, if I'm wrong, hey, maybe I figure the truth out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, what I know is this lady has a reputation of somehow not having a reputation. And then all of a sudden, she comes out, not she comes out, news
Oh
comes
gosh, let
out.
me goddamn
Okay,
say
he's
it.
going to talk
Because you
about
talking about
it.
some reputation and all kind of shit like
Yeah.
that. They got nothing to do with reputation. Anyways, so a lady is suing Fox Sports or whatever because she's saying, sexual assault allegations. Skip Bayless was in a lawsuit. Joy Taylor, is it Emmanuel Ocho? I think you correct me if it's not Emmanuel Ocho. It's somebody else. And then it's the vice president or something of Fox Sports, something I can't remember his last name right now, but basically she's saying that Joy Taylor was fucking all of them, and when one of them was starting to try to come on to her a little bit, and she went to Joy, Joy kind of was basically just like, "Oh, get over it." I don't know if the lady is saying that they actually did anything to her, but she's saying that Joy Taylor definitely is involved in this little Fox Sports female work your way to the top sex ring type of thing, which is funny because those be the same females who be online with the woman empowerment type stuff, but and say
So
it's
wait. So this is the same woman that being the
I don't mean woman empowerment as in like sexually free or anything like that. I mean like she be on there talking about some just work harder, when in actuality she didn't Just
She
work.
did work very
She
hard.
worked.
She worked so hard.
She
Like
probably
she was
did.
working
Depends
so hard.
on your
She was
definition of
working
working hard. Oh,
overtime.
she was working
She was
overtime.
doing
She was
she
definitely
was
working some
going
overtime.
above and
Oh
beyond.
yeah, she definitely worked some
She was
overtime.
in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
so done. I'm so done. Okay, my whole thing on this is I really didn't know anything about her. I knew who she was because obviously I watched a little bit of sports, but I just didn't. The way he was telling the story when he first started talking to me about it, it made it seem as though it was like a sex ring.
Well,
Like the way that.
and to clear that up, if anyone doesn't know who Joy Taylor is, if you've ever seen anything with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp on YouTube, Instagram, anything like that, you've ever seen that, she's the female who sits in the middle, right behind them. That's who she is. But I wasn't making it sound like a sex ring. She's the only female, and she's on multiple shows on Fox.
Well, I didn't
And
say
you
I
know,
wasn't trying to say it made it sound like a sex ring, but it almost to a point seemed that much drama ish. In just the sense like you just didn't expect this shit to be happening
all
and
right.
it was
So
happening.
I'm gonna put it to you this way, right? I feel like, and this just could be my opinion. You could tell me if I'm wrong. Other people have their opinions on this. I feel like if a female, right, is in a position like on TV like that, or like a lawyer or anywhere, like she could just be like some super high status like female. And let me take the lawyer part back because I've seen some fine ass lawyers. Um, I feel like they probably not gonna look that good if they actually had to work to be to where they at. That's just my opinion.
They didn't have to look that good if they
No,
had
they
to.
probably not gonna look that good if they just like super smart and work their way to where they at without like using their looks in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I said, it could be other people had their own opinion. Say no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't agree with you on
I'm
that,
just
but
saying
cool.
that she's super pretty. She fine. And she in the middle of that show, and it kind of seems like, come on, she's trying to invade your space.
Yeah,
Tell
kind
her.
of like come around. She'll fit in. There, I feel better comfortable now.
She's like, what?
She'll fix herself.
So yeah, but I already knew you was gonna disagree, but I just feel like if, especially in those TV type roles, I feel like if a female really like worked, like I say work, like a man probably has to work his way to get into those roles. She's probably not gonna be on the best looking side, you know. But then if she's like gorgeous, like she's like, boom, she's right there.
Okay, I'm gonna sound so bad for saying this, but I'm just gonna be real. If I used to see ugly broadcasters, whatever
They
they
are ugly.
call
Stephen A.
women,
Oh,
ugly women broadcasters, then I would, sit here and disagree. But to a certain extent, I just believe for certain positions or whatever business you're in, your looks may
well,
take you a little further than some
there
people
are some
may.
that don't look that good, and those are the ones who
Behind the
actually know it. No,
scenes.
no, those are the ones who actually just know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but those are the people who are behind the scenes. Those are not the people who are like up front on the television every single day talking to us. I don't see ugly women who are broadcasters. I just gotta
I'm
be real.
just,
I've not seen an ugly,
I
I've not
don't know.
seen
And
one.
hey, we could be wrong. Not we. This is my opinion. I could be wrong on that. I mean, hey, I'm just saying
I'm gonna sound,
that she reinforces the idea that when you see somebody real pretty on TV like that, you're gonna be like, ah, that bitch, goddamn, like like I don't know. But I said, we could be wrong. We the most brightest, smartest young lady anyone's ever met. She's well spoken, and we all
I
just judging
mean,
her because she's pretty. Could be that too.
I
But
think everybody is gonna have their own opinion upon it, but obviously in a male-dominated field, like it's very hard for men not to think she or whoever is in that position had to do something to get there if you're not a man.
okay, so how about this? Here's another spin for it, right? How about so the girl who sued Fox Sports, she wants her money, right? Do you not think that her adding a female to the lawsuit makes it more like credible? Like I'm not just coming at all the men or trying to like get the men in trouble here. Like there's also a female in this lawsuit. You think that makes it like a little bit more credible?
I mean, it do make it credible, but at the end of the day, I think when you work in an environment with which is male dominated, is not to say that they have any right to do anything else. Just I hope I'm trying to say anything crazy. I just hope that, you know, these allegations are something that were really just allegations and not something like she was there seeing it happen and like let it actually happen. Aside from proof, like what proof does she have to really state that this is happening? You know, like when you broke the story down for me today, a lot of things you're not telling everybody else. The fact that you brought up she was married
I
twice
think that
or was married and engaged once, right? And the times that she was in those periods, it always came around like her job.
what was the reason
The reason that, you know, she ended up not getting, I don't want to call it wife status. It's just not like going further on with whoever she was trying to build a life with. You know, they just decided I
well,
don't
it's
want to
like her
build
first
with
husband
you.
divorced her after he felt like she was cheating with the Fox Sport executive guy or whatever. So that's what I say. The first relationship ended. They don't know why the engagement ended, but they say the first marriage ended because the husband was getting suspicious or whatever.
Hey, I mean, I think everybody has a choice when it comes to it, but we all know, and this is gonna sound bad for me saying it, but it's a fact. Like as a female, we all know that's, you know, you could play snakes and ladder with that shit.
So let me ask you this: if everybody's seen them over those past couple of years, everybody's seen them pull up everywhere together, do everything together, do together, that wouldn't be weird if he was doing it with like maybe like one of the male stars or whatever. Which one of the male stars wouldn't even do that with him because he has his own life. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, who?
Like if the executive every time he pulled up to an event, like they were saying every time he pulled up or he would pull up with her, and they always seen them together. So I'm like, that is kind of weird because why not be that close to the male stars of your show who bring in the money and stuff like that? But I don't know, probably just because. But I got another spin for you. What?
I mean, I see. I kind of disagree with you on that too. I think, like, you know, when you see men, and see men with men don't talk about men with men. You will never hear conversation about that. But you see a man with a woman, especially a beautiful woman, there's something to be said. You know, whether you wondering there's something going on or not, like people are gonna talk. There's always somebody who's gonna say something about it. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah,
disagree.
that's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
saying like they gonna people maybe the only the big fuss was about it and all that them pulling up together to events and shit like that. It's because it was her like because he could have pulled up with someone else and nobody wouldn't have cared or whatever. But here's another. How about another spin for this one? This is the last spin I got for this, and then I guess if you got something else we can talk about it. But so let's say is it? I don't know how. Let me see how I'm gonna say this. Is it like wrong for Joy, like, because everybody's talking about it now or whatnot, but like, is it wrong for like Joy to like fuck her way to the top?
Okay,
And then,
so that's what I was just talking about when I was starting to talk about men. If you're with a man, there's always going to be something that somebody has to say. And it is very easy for a woman to be in that position and get everything that she wants out of it. No, I don't think it's right. But if you're going to do that, you can't be mad about a judgment that comes with the shit that you literally shitting where you eat. And that's where the big fuss is about. You know, if this was somebody else she was doing this shit with, like it wouldn't have been no big scandal. It would have been like, oh, she just has a sex life. But it's not that she has a sex life. It's that she's literally affecting her work environment. She's changing how other people around her, influencing the women that are around her, probably. At least that's what a lawsuit is trying to say. And yeah, that becomes an issue because technically you only get in a position because you suck dick more or you give pussy. And at some point in time, if I'm not willing to give some pussy or suck some dick, then therefore I can't ever get a promotion because you sucking dick so hard that you'll get all the promotions ever to come. That sucks. So yeah, I don't agree with it.
Um, I don't agree with it really either. Just I was just wondering, like, cause if you think about it, this girl didn't drop this lawsuit 2 years later. Joy Taylor could have came out with one and been like, oh, they groomed me in their sex environment as Fox Sports. But now it's gonna kind of seem like now it seems like she was cooperating and she was really in it, you know?
Okay, so I don't know if it's true, so I'm so sorry. I know if it's not true. I'm just talking about what I hear, so just talking on the news. The way that you had set this up when you first talked about this with me earlier today is the whole reason I was even like, we have to have a podcast on this. It was because I think all the names that you were naming, it was everybody and their mama and their tanty and their uncle. It seemed as though like if there was a way to get to the top, she literally went on the website, figure out who was a CEO, who was a CFO, who was the branch manager, who was all that shit, and she literally got from the bottom to the top going. And I'm
Kind of
gonna
something,
sound bad for
kind of,
saying it.
kind of something like that. Yeah,
Well,
she
that's
kind
how
of
you
figured
kind of said the
she
story.
figured out who was
who who
who.
make who make the
Yeah,
moves,
and
and
she
she
yeah.
moved the right pawns, and she is playing chess with her life. I have no problem with her playing chess with her life, but that's some shit because at the end of the day,
Because I think
like,
before that, she was just working for Fox Sports as like like some we like one of those females who will come in like might be outside and be like, yeah, I'm outside here, da da da, some shit like that, like one of those type. But then she requested like, hey, can I get on the show? And that's how she went to the she
oh, I got a better question for you then. I'm gonna switch it up on you. If I were her, then I would sue Fox,
right.
because if you think about it,
But I don't know how good her lawsuit gonna look now.
well, the lawsuit not gonna look good now. But if you think about it, if they were making me, if this was the only way to get there, because I know this was a way to get there, then why can't I use this as a way to get there if
That
this is a
wasn't
way
the
to get there?
only way to get there.
No, but if this is a way
The
to get there.
quickest way to get
Yeah.
there.
The quickest way to get there.
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get there. It wasn't the only way.
But I mean, do you think that, what if all women just started fucking their way to the top?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I say. I think. I
Is
think.
that
I
wrong?
think. Besides, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I
It
think
doesn't matter, it's
you
just I'm
just
holding
you
it.
just can hold it like that. Everybody can hear us. Uh, I don't think that. I think, a lot of females do.
Somebody said, unprofessional podcast, we'll see if Trump still loves you in 6 months. Oh, okay.
Unprofessional. Sorry, bro. You came to the wrong podcast if you wanted that, doggy dog. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot. I mean, that could just be my opinion. I don't think like everyday jobs, like regular jobs, like every female just fucking her way to the top. But I think in a lot of situations where there are like extremely high status men, like rich men at the top. I think there are a lot of females who shit. They might not even fuck them just to get to the top. They just like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gravitate towards it. If that make any sense? Um, but yeah, I think a lot
So
of females
we
fuck
do
their way up.
have all these HR rules, right? So technically, if I were who, it's gonna sound bad, but even if I did do that, I didn't do anything wrong because the HR rules according would have been that I had a boss and therefore my boss took advantage of me. Even if, I mean, you're telling me that I fucked everybody at the top, so people at the top should take responsibility. That should be
Well,
more
I
responsible
don't
than
know
me.
if he was exactly her boss at the time when they first started engaging in these activities. Because when they first started engaging in activities, he was the executive of the show Undisputed. He was in charge of Undisputed, but she wasn't on the show yet. But she knew who the fuck to get on the show.
See, know what's the worst thing about this? She could have actually gotten on that show, and because she fucked that guy after she got on the show. Her whole career is now you fucked
Yeah,
to
and
get this
just because
show.
somebody made that accusation,
Dang, yeah,
yeah,
bro.
she could sue for defamation.
I mean, does it really matter if you sued? Everybody now just thinks you fuck. So now she could just like imagine going to another job and
I was thinking
somebody
like
just
that too.
being
Like if
like,
that man got to go to court and he does admit that he had said yes, me and Mrs. Taylor have had
people like Trump,
relations.
okay? But when did people start trusting politicians?
Wait, what the fuck
Who
they
are we
got to do?
trusting?
What the fuck they got to do with us, bro? Look, anyway, um, damn, threw me off. Oh, I was saying something.
I forgot. I have like the worst memory ever.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't. I definitely think the shit is wrong. And I hope everything works out in everybody's favor so that everybody don't at least lose too much. Cause a lot of people are gonna lose off of this. You talk about suing for defamation of character, but it's only gonna do so much because we still know about it.
Oh yeah. I don't know what she gonna do. She might as well just start her own podcast on YouTube and rock it out from there. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. She might.
Somebody says women have special powers, the putang powers. I mean, you're right about that. But just imagine if all of us women started using a putang
They
power.
do. That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
no, no. We don't abuse it like she
Man,
did.
you crazy as hell if you think they don't. Oh, you crazy.
For real, we
Yeah.
just walk around here to see like,
Yeah, shit, bro. Even if sometimes at jobs I work, bro, I be like, damn, the manager, he going to lunch again? He taking both of them with him? Okay. I'm like, oh, he taking her with him to lunch again? I'm like, okay. It don't kind of seem like the managers seem to take out the females to lunch a lot. Don't be taking us out to lunch.
yeah. The- Okay, I don't know about you. I work in a different type of environment, so I've only had male
That's
bosses.
probably because you ain't never expressed nothing to them or did anything flirty to them, so they ain't never said nothing. But I'm telling you, a lot of male bosses take the females out to lunch just to see how what I'm saying.
Or somebody know what's good, people. What's tonight's topic? So we're talking about Joy Taylor, and now we're just generally just like rambling about.
Do females use their pussy power? And yes, they do. They use that shit. Yes, they do.
I mean, men use their dick power
What dick
too.
powers? What name one?
Y'all,
Name one.
um, y'all just
What
be
dick
there.
powers?
Y'all be there.
Name a dick power. Be
By
there is a
yeah.
dick power. That's not even a power. That's just there, present. It's not even a power.
Okay, okay. I know what you guys do.
What?
Y'all, it's the y'all play the game before the game.
What game you talking about? Don't, hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. Ain't that what Thug said, man? Look, it's the game. I'll tell you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that either. All I can say is I'm just doing. You don't want me to smell your hair or something?
I don't know. It don't smell good no more. Probably
Oh
smell
my!
like grill smoke now.
Oh, you did just grill.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I do think men do use their powers. They
There
just
is
use it
no
in different.
power.
Okay, so when you hear women talk about they dickmatize, you don't think that's a man's power? You don't think being dickmatized is something that it don't just like.
That can only work on a female that wants you in a romantic relationship. That don't work on like no.
I highly disagree with you, boy. I have heard so many side bitches talk about
They just like the dick.
they just like the dick. I am so sorry. For once, I
But
have
that don't be
to
getting us nowhere.
Cartagena.
Y'all use y'all coochie to actually like get somewhere. Like like you can like
Yeah, we like get to the next side of the
yeah
world.
yeah y'all can get places with it with y'all shit.
I
Our
mean, you
shit
could too. You just have to find your sugar
you
mama.
crazy. Our shit might get you a free ride or some shit like that. Like you ain't gonna get no. You ain't getting no trip, no job.
There is
You
some
ain't getting no.
there is some lady out there who wants to become a U.S. citizen.
Mm, I hear, but they get the fucking old Gerald up the street. And next thing you know, goddamn bitch got a new job, she got a new car, all that. Yeah.
So you talking about all the shit, right? I mean, we're in the age of social media, but I mean, like our grandparents and stuff, they didn't have that. How do you think the world would have been if that was around then?
Back then, oh, they be fucked up just as fucked as us. Yeah, they be fucked up. They be fucked up.
Oh yeah, yours fucked
They be
up,
fucked up. Yeah, they be fucked
in
up.
trouble, so much trouble.
Mm,
That's fucked up, bro.
they be fucked up.
I don't know. I think mine will be fine.
Mm-mm. Everybody be fucked up.
The crazy shit about it is when you talk to like older couples and shit, they always talk about no, they don't always talk about. Some people don't talk about the bad shit that ever happened in their relationship. It kind of like disappears. I'm just like, no, it's all right. Things will get better. Don't worry about it. I think this bullshit. is everybody experiences it. Why do people try to hide the shit? It don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they try to hide the shit.
My family don't really hide that much, so I don't know.
Um, I don't know. It's not even like I think like my family try to hide it. I think just because I see so many people not try to tell the truth of when something bad is going on, like even for general
Oh, I
people.
think that's everybody though.
Yeah. When people not doing good, they don't want to be around you.
I know
They
that about like anytime like it's somebody which I don't talk to nobody anyways. Being a man has a very lonely life. I don't really talk to nobody, but I do realize that certain people you might talk to or whatnot, and they just like don't talk to you no more. Like they just go ghost. You be like, hey, what's up? They don't respond. They don't respond.
Ow! You hit me like a donkey. So rude.
He said, stop putting on her feet.
Ow.
Uh, oh, she said, stop playing on her feet. You know,
That really hurt my feelings.
but
All couples don't hide the negative. They just don't feed it with energy or outside perspectives. Old school couples know how to keep their issues in house. Um, I agree with you on that, but there's a difference between not acknowledging that issues even existed versus just covering it up with a dirt and moving on and like never looking back and just not even remembering that shit ever happened. So like forgive is one thing, but to forgive and forget is a different
she's
story.
saying like past traumas and shit isn't like something that you should like cover up because then it might be able to help your next generation. Like for example, you could be doing real great like in life right now, but when you were in your 20s, you went through a lot of trouble and you lost your first business or you got evicted from your first house. But right now you're doing well. So now your kids are out there in life and they're 18, 19, 20 and they're struggling and they're like, Mom and Dad, you guys are doing great. Like I can't figure out. It's because you never told them about your actual struggles before you
Yeah.
got to where you're at. They thought you just got there and it was all good and gravy. Like no, there were some struggles there. So that's kind of what you mean about like why don't they tell us about all they.
And there's so many people who do that. I don't think that's just the older generation type of shit. I think that's majority type of people. Like, and I've seen that for myself because I mean, I'm not even old and I don't even have a bad life, but I've been through like minor shit. And my biggest thing that I have been through that made me for 100% sure and know that people don't share is when I was having a child, I asked all the women that had children, share experiences, the good and the bad. Let me know what to expect. I just need to like, just let me know what you know. And to be honest, nobody told me some of the shit that I experienced until like I woke up the day and I'm like, my vagina, oh my goodness. So nobody said anything about your vagina. Like nobody said that they want to
I feel
warn
like
me
you
about any of
I feel like you
this.
probably would figure out more shit like that about yourself like that on like social media nowadays than like from your family. Like your family wouldn't even tell you
And
about shit like
that's
that.
the bad part because I feel as though when we should be able to learn off of each other.
I just thought about something funny like what you like you like I was like what about it? What's a male one? What's a good male one instead of like you being pregnant or something with your vagina? And I was like your dad trying to explain to you like my dick don't work no more. My dick it don't. He like so you had to take this blue pill one day, son. And it's like that's a little bit too much information. So
Oh
what's
my
too much?
God.
What's TMI? You know what I'm saying?
What's TMI? What's the level? I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's really just based upon you and the person that you're trying to share that information with because it might be useful to them or it might not be useful to them. Like, I see some people be very silent, and I really admire people who could be so silent and let people live their honest life the way they want to live it, whether it is bullshit or good shit at a point in time. I I just am not that type of person. I'm gonna let you live your piece, but I should be able to still share my piece. So if I believe that what you're doing is not the best, it's not to say I'm gonna come tell you don't do that. I'm gonna just be like, yo, did you know such and such and such and such? Give my 2 cents and then jump out and then let it be. But some people don't even give no 2 cents. They just be like, oh, I did that shit 2 years ago, and I know I drowned, and now I'm gonna watch you drown, do the same shit, and not even like tell you jackass shit that I just did that shit.
Yeah, I know. Like my dad type person. Like
That's fucked up.
he like yeah. You just gonna have to you just gonna have to take that one in the chin.
No, I don't
He
wanna
like you gonna have
like.
to figure that out on your own. But
No,
he funny like that. But
no, I don't, and I'm so scared to touch
I
my
don't think
dog.
he would let
Like,
us do anything like that now. But I think when we was younger,
bro,
he would just like you ain't got
sharing
to
stories. Okay,
tell, you ain't
this
got to
shit
tell
is
those.
scarred in my life.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
we were in school. We were in college. And we had I had a summer internship, and the place was literally about 15 to 17 minutes away from where I was staying. So I was like, you know what, I need to get a mode of transportation. And then he came up with a brilliant idea. We should buy a moped.
Says you have to blame the idea on me.
And then I was like, who idea was it
I
for real?
don't know.
I don't even know who idea was, right? So we were like, oh, we could get a moped. How much is a moped? $995 is how much we paid for it that day, right? So we called his dad, and his dad said, that's not a good idea. And we're like, well, we think it's a brilliant idea. And then
And
his
he was
dad
like,
was like,
okay.
okay. Bro, when I tell you, I had never experienced
Yeah.
some life shit like that in my life. All right. Here what happened. So this moped, for two of us, the moped was originally driving at 50 miles per hour. Then somehow, like a week and a half after driving a moped, it went down to like 45 miles per hour. And then, that was like the one thing. Then I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Every day at 5 p.m., it rained. Every day. It did not miss a day. Then, gas is cheap. But a car tire and a moped tire, totally different price. Moped tire, $200. My moped tire pops. I had to pay for that shit too. So now we're trying to get out of that
Hold on, she talking
situation.
about something. I have real convos with the young ones in my fam. I had a convo with my nephew about calming the initial excitement with a female so he don't nut quick.
Oh
What you
shit!
know
How
about
does
that?
that? How does?
What you? Oh, my bad. All right.
No, you know what? I think that's awesome, and you should continue to do that. I don't think everybody does that, and people who do that, I really
I
admire
don't know if I'm
them.
gonna have them type conversations, bro. I'm gonna be like, bro, look, man, hey, figured out the way I did. Ain't nobody tell me how to do that shit.
I'll share what I can share, and then if I don't have anything else to share. But anywho, back to my moped story. So we were suffering so bad with the moped. Some is only 2 months, right?
Yeah,
2 months, 8 weeks.
two and
I
a
was
half.
two and a
It was
half
two and a
months.
half.
I was suffering so bad with this moped for this rain falling every day at 5 p.m. I was like, all this money that I made, let's go buy a car. So we go buy a car on Tuesday. No, buy the car on
I
Wednesday.
don't know what fucking day we bought the
We
car,
bought the
man.
car on Wednesday. The car died on Friday. Back to riding a moped in the rain. Okay? Nobody told me I could have go put on, get a whole car payment for a good car.
I love how you can still laugh at you be telling people like these
Cause
stories at
this shit
work or
is
some shit, and you be
crazy.
busting, you still be rolling telling this story
Hell
over
yeah, cause it
years.
rained every day
God
at 5
damn! I love
p.m.
how every time you tell this story, you give it the same enthusiasm
Yeah, cause
every
you don't, and
single
it rained
time.
every day at
Oh my
5 p.m.
god!
Every. You know what's one thing? I literally had a calendar and I used to mark on it. I'd be like, yo, today is not going to rain. It's not. It's not going to rain.
You know,
And then
summertime in the South, baby.
every single day it rained. So yeah. But I really admire. Wait, hello, can you get menthol cigarettes there?
Menthol
Where?
cigarettes,
I mean,
where?
we live in the
I
US.
don't smoke menthol cigarettes. Is that supposed to be a racist joke or something? What is this supposed to mean?
Oh, don't be like that.
Menthol? I don't smoke Newports, cuz.
I'm in Canada. Oh
You talking
yeah, you
about?
can get menthol cigarettes here. Oh, look. Don't route her up. She gonna donkey kick me.
Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure
We
you can
have a
get menthol
dog right
cigarettes.
here. She don't look. People are saying they
But
didn't see the dog here.
Yeah, man, we're gonna bring in 2025 with a lot of hot fire, a lot of good topics to talk about. What
Or you're going to Georgia next week. Georgia is so cool. Have a lot of fun.
No, it's not. There's like only one city in Georgia to really do anything in. So Atlanta's cool if you're going to Atlanta.
Well, I hope you're going to Atlanta. You're going to Atlanta. Well, they'll let us know. Yes, Savannah.
Savannah's alright.
Um,
It's a real calm southern town. Good food, real good food.
I don't know. I haven't been to Savannah. I have.
We haven't, no. Guess you drove through Savannah.
Yeah, we passed through, but
I've
we
been to
haven't stopped. I
Savannah
haven't
multiple
stopped.
times.
Yeah, I'm not from here. I'm going to Atlanta for a couple of days. Also, Atlanta's fun. You're gonna enjoy yourself there.
Maybe. We don't know you. You might not be a fun person.
Oh my God! Don't
He's
listen to him.
he's responding too quickly. We can't
There's
answer.
Pot Shack.
What is that? Is Putt Shack in other locations around the
Yeah,
U.S.?
but I mean it's like a fun drinking
I'm pretty sure
place
there's a Putt
too.
Shack here.
Yeah, there's a bunch, but it's like just fun. You know, you can go see
There's
stuff.
probably Putt Shacks in Canada. What you trying to stereotype? You trying to stereotype these Canadians?
No.
Where
Where
are
you
we
two from?
from?
So he's from his mama vagina.
Uh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm sorry. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and you want to tell them where you're from, babe?
I'm from where we are right now in Jacksonville, Florida. Um,
Yeah.
I was well, yeah. I ain't got to tell y'all everything, tell y'all the sauce, but yeah, I'm from Jacksonville. Let's keep it at that. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try to continue on with the podcast. We can't respond to everything you guys say. If you put something funny, we'll definitely respond. I'll ask you this: what crazy shit you think gonna happen in 2025? Y'all can put that in there, and we'll start responding to that shit.
Yeah, what?
All
Yeah.
right, chat. Uh, but besides for that, let's try to go on to our next topic because I guess since we did our last podcast, a lot of weird and crazy shit done happened. So
Oh,
yeah,
I was listening to the news today. I listen to the news, you guys. I'm older. Shout out to Florida. Love from Virginia. Hell yeah, I like Virginia. I was there. I think once a year. Yeah.
I got some family in Virginia. Side, side. I like DC. Um, DMV area is fine. You know,
Oh, what I was telling you. Oh, I was gonna tell you. I was watching the news today, right? And Trump was talking. I don't know who he was, what news station he was talking on, and he was maybe this was yesterday. I think this was yesterday, and he was talking about the
anarchy.
Biden administration is trying to sell the wall. Okay, now here's the drama, and he was like, it
Who they trying
should.
to sell it to Mexico?
They're trying to sell it to any just people to sell it off, and then he's saying it should be a crime because we're just gonna
Who?
build it back.
So when he sell the water, then what they gonna do to it?
So they're trying to sell the metal, right? And then these people are coming back to him, Trump, and saying, "Yo, I'm gonna sell it to you for 100 times more than they bought it for."
That don't even make it like it sound like. That don't
Bro,
make
and I
sense.
know, so he's trying to take it to court to stop the Biden administration
Man,
from
that man ain't trying
selling
to
the
sell the
steel.
wall.
I swear to no, babe, you're getting this
The
wrong.
steel from the
The
wall.
Biden administration right now
It
is
don't.
trying
It
to
don't.
sell the
It
steel
don't
from
cost.
the
It don't
wall.
cost that much steel to build that little wall,
Well,
man.
here's the crazy thing. When he was talking, he said it should be a crime because when they do take the steel, we're gonna have to spend twice or three times the amount to build the shit that you take and to build back. So why are you doing that? And I'm gonna be in power in less than 20
Man, don't
days.
nobody worried about all this crazy ass shit you talking about, man.
Or the court stopped the sale? Yay!
Why is these motherfuckers? Oh my
I mean,
god, I
look,
gotta
I
watch this
am so
shit.
happy for it because that means that some of our money, our hard working money that we've been taxed upon tax. Imagine we get taxed for working and then we pay tax
Imagine
sales.
this: an immigrant who wants them to build a wall. That's yeah. You reading all the comments?
This looks like a discontinued episode of Roots.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but I
You're
mean,
supposed to. You're trying to say it's a lot of black people here because it is. It's a lot of. The only white person is Gamora,
oh,
and
my
she's
dog,
sleep.
I guess. Yeah. Dude, you have toe jam.
She say, "Man, what the fuck, bro? Don't be grabbing my hands, bro." She went, all right, now you get, all right, she's all right now. You get kicked in the fucking face, man.
I'm so scared to put her foot by my
Why
face.
is you sniffing my dog feet, bro?
Because
Anyways, man. Yeah, man, nobody don't care about no crazy ass shit that happened on with Trump talking about, man. Look,
so
man.
what you not you like I'm not
What?
excited or nothing, but I definitely want to keep updated on like what's going on and all these things. Like I want to know what's going on in my
Oh, I'm gonna know
country.
what's going on. I'm gonna be the news is real fun when Trump in office.
Looking like Donnie from Thornberries.
I, I wish I could see you so I could fire on your ass, but I don't.
Kamala looks sick certified in those electoral votes today.
Why you ain't laughing when he was talking about you?
What he was talking about me?
That's what's
Even
up.
if somebody was talking about me, like, why does it look like I care? Like, I don't care. Like, oh my goodness. Yo, if you guys don't know anything about me, because you guys don't know anything about me, I don't really have any care in the world to give. I do. Yo, she put on sleep music.
I'm assuming so. And her TV still on. She on sleep music and her TV on. It don't matter. We're talking about her child. But what's the next topic? Let's see. So,
Oh, I think I may be wrong. I think I seen something about Trump also wanted to start
goddamn, what's up
IVF
with all these Trump
because I
topics?
was listening to news. Trump did a speech today.
Bro,
He did two
Trump gonna
speeches
be
today.
doing a lot of crazy shit. Half that shit ain't gonna happen.
I know, but I want to hear the shit and I see what happened.
Oh my
He didn't even take.
god.
He didn't even like take the office yet.
Oh my god.
What's wrong? We should
Is this
we
what we gonna have to be talking about
Yeah,
all
we
year?
should we should actually
All year we gonna be talking about
y'all
Trump.
tell me about this. Do y'all think that we should do the first 100 days of Trump in office and tell you guys what he's doing while he's in office for the first 100 days? I'm in Texas. I love to visit Florida. Florida is awesome.
Yeah, Texas dope too. But
He
fuck all
don't
that.
want to talk about Trump. I know he don't want to talk
Yeah, I'm
about
not
Trump
even
at
talking
all.
about no Trump, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. Yeah.
Bruh, we didn't even start his 4 years yet, bro.
And you already talking about him. That's what I'm saying.
How you
Damn, the
could be
man.
tired about
Let
him
the man
already?
let the man get in office first before we start talking about him. Shit.
Gosh.
God
He
damn.
voted for Kamala. Oh, you guys got a real laugh from me. That was funny. Oh yeah, that's funny. I really enjoyed that. That was actually hilarious.
Man, child poo. Or whatever. And we still talking about Trump, man. We better find another topic to talk about besides the
Okay,
goddamn
okay.
Trump.
Well,
Shit.
this one is a good one with Trump. He said
Oh
he said that
Lord.
he wanted to do IVF, give IVF
Ah.
to for free.
For
So
what?
IVF could be free. He wants to make IVF free.
Why is that good?
It means that people like older women can try
Oh
to have
no, let them
babies.
old bitches eggs die out, man. Nobody don't care about that shit,
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Them old bitches, bruh.
They need love too.
They getting plenty love. They just want babies too with it.
Oh my
For
goodness.
once in their life, they want the love to mean something. No, bitch, you keep getting this dick, no baby.
Well, that kind of sucks for a man whose sperm is just never ending. Like you don't even know what it feels like to not fulfill a desire you would like to
You
fulfill.
had a lot of time.
Well, what if they made it mandatory that after when your woman come on menopause, you have to get your nuts snipped?
Who?
How would you feel then?
When they say that, wait, say that one more time.
How would you feel if they made a law that when women IVF is a random thing to prioritize true for the Trump? Oh, y'all going fishing? Oh, we do go fishing,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and he got to take the fish off the hook because I can't hold that shit. Oh my goodness.
Damn, man, they keep on knocking me off track.
Oh, what was we talking about
See what I'm
before?
saying? That's why you gotta start reading all them shits.
Oh, we're talking about the IVF.
Man, I don't even remember, man.
Dang, I forgot. That's called chicken shit memory.
Yeah,
that's so
you was
sad.
talking about some stupid ass Trump shit. I know that much. God damn.
Okay, let me find another topic to talk
On
about.
them old ass bitches. I remember that. I remember that part.
Nothing is wrong with them. Oh, that's what I was talking about. What if when a woman go through menopause, right? Like you and I together, right? What if when I go through menopause, they made a rule that when a woman go through menopause, that's when you need to get your
I would look up
nuts
what age
snipped.
do women start going through menopause, and then no, I'm just playing. Wouldn't bother me because I just
But
get them
like
snipped.
but let's I know that you could reverse a snip, but let's just say you couldn't. Like, how would you feel then? Would that make you feel any type of way because you couldn't father children anymore?
No, because if I knew that was happening, and I wanted to father some more kids that bad, I just would just go have some kids. You don't want to have kids? Go fuck nigga, gotta go have
You
some
know, and I
kids.
agree with you on that. I really do. And whilst we're on this topic, I do have to like let women who are out there who may be older and don't have kids and want children, but not doing anything to actually have children, which is just have sex, and then like
Oh, they having
the
sex.
not fusion part of it. Freeze your eggs, bro.
That don't work
Freeze that
neither.
shit. No, it do work.
That don't work. That shit only have a 40% success rate or some shit like that.
Hey, it's better than a zero.
Man, that shit don't
I
work.
don't know why y'all were talking about nuts being snipped. Oh, thank you so much, bro.
Wow.
You a real one for
Wow.
that. I know I looked at it after, but I appreciate it because I really needed to know and I didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you feel about that?
I wouldn't give a fuck. Cause I already had the kids I want. And if I didn't have the kids I want, then I know this bitch ain't going to menopause. It's time to go.
No.
Easy.
What if they said no? It's like
No, I gotta get my niche up now.
yeah.
Why?
Well, that's how it feels for us women. We don't. It's
No,
not
that
like
you should have
it,
had some kids.
bro. It's not like we woke up. We got a note in the mail and it said, "Hey, menopause is gonna start in 2 months." The shit just happens, and then you have no more
Should have
eggs.
had some kids.
Oh my goodness.
Menopause do not just happen. You being a little dramatic.
I mean, it's not like you know it happening. It would be happening when it happened.
No, it
You'd
happens
be
when you
like,
hit a
"Yo,
certain
you
age. Y'all know exactly good and well. Y'all got up to a certain age before that shit. You need to have some kids.
look, I am however old I am, and I don't even know what age menopause start at. So don't you think that means that as a female, I am not
I
even
think
educated
female
enough
can.
on
I think
it?
you could be as young as 40, 45. But you know, most women have to go through menopause. I think in their 50s.
That's crazy. Eggs is so expensive to freeze, but you could freeze sperm for like
I just put that shit in
nothing.
my freezer.
Yeah, that's
No, I just
crazy.
fucking. I don't
No,
think.
that is true though. Well, okay, you know what? I'm over here thinking about a movie that we had watched when he was freezing the sperm in the freezer, and then he was turkey basing the ladies. Bro, there's
Oh, you
some
talking
movie
about the?
like,
Oh, you talking about the? Yeah, I know exactly what
and
you're
he
talking
was
about.
shit. They were locked up, bro. If I had gotten away from that man, bro, I was gonna fuck him up, bro.
No, I
Bro,
thought
you
you.
see this dog? She's so rude.
I thought you was talking about the Netflix guy. Oh, we don't know what
God, she's
movie.
so
I don't know what movie you
rude.
talking about. Now you talking about don't speak or something. Or the blind guy movie. Is
Yeah.
that the movie you talking
No,
about?
no, no. It's not a blind. I don't really remember.
Yeah,
It's
fuck it. We don't
yeah.
care. Shit.
It's a good
That's
movie
how easy
though.
we get off track.
It's
We
a
done
good
had
movie.
good
All
little
I know
old
is I
conversation.
felt really bad for those females because they were getting turkey based with sperm and having his children.
So it's cheap to freeze sperm and expensive
Expensive
to
for
eggs.
yeah.
What about
That's
it?
crazy.
That's why you bitches need to be most smart now. That's y'all problem. Y'all all trying to get around the solution. The solution is have the baby.
What what
You're young, you're fertile, have the baby.
babies are not cheap. The
Neither
government.
is freezing your eggs.
You know what? You're right. That was funny. I can't even like laugh about that shit anymore. That's funny. Yeah,
Tell
you're
her.
right.
You got snot dripping out your nose.
Oh, you're just such a baby.
Come
Gosh.
on. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to move? Oh, wow. Okay.
You're such a spoiled dog. How you sleep so much? How you sleep so much, mommy?
You don't want to get down?
Oh, she's not moving. Just let her become peace. She's gonna adjust herself to be. Menopause save lives. You know it right. Hey, don't you donkey kick me. Menopause do save lives. It save men lives because
Why do
I'm gonna.
menopause? Hold up.
You want me to tell you why?
Why? How do menopause save men's lives? Yes, baby. Please tell me how menopause save men's lives.
Because then it means now men could nut in those bitches' vaginas, and now those men are gonna be happy, and now they save lives.
A lot of men be nutting in the pussy way before that. I don't. Yeah, I think a lot of men nut in the pussy.
But then you have children, and you have to get Plan B
No,
and all those
a lot of
things.
these bitches out here be what's it
The dipple shot.
super birth controlled steroid up. Either that or they didn't have so much kids that they shit tired or some shit. A lot of these females, yeah.
She married her gay bestie.
Who man? The gay best people? What we talking about?
Who married? Yeah. I don't know, but okay.
I told you, read them damn comments. Nigga don't know what the hell they talking about.
And then we have no memory. We just come back like,
Why?
hey, what were we talking
I don't know
about?
what the fuck they were talking about on there, man. Feel me?
Menopause make that cookie dry as hell.
How does that save lives though?
Save women lives, prevent them from having children at a time when the body isn't strong enough to have them.
Oh.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for educating us. I'm over here.
Yeah,
I
because
said
them
it was
old
saving.
crippled bitches.
I can't believe you just said that. I'm gonna be old one day.
No,
Oh my goodness. That's so wrong. What if your grandma was here right now?
I wouldn't have said it.
So inappropriate. Somebody's gonna like snip this shit and send it to your grandma. Be like, this is your grandson?
Man, you know how many of these bitches got twerking videos and shit out here on Instagram? You think people
Said
care?
crippled biddies.
Hey,
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, hold on. So, would you rather have sex with a crippled bit? No, that's so wrong.
here
I
you go
didn't
with these.
mean
Who
to.
would you rather?
I
Man.
didn't. I didn't. I meant to
Here you
say
go
a
with these. Here
crippled granny,
you go
a
with these.
crippled granny, right? Or
Uh,
or a deaf granny.
they both grannies, and they both disabled technically.
You know what? Okay, so let me tell you why I chose the deaf granny. Because remember, we were watching something and they said that when you have sex with a deaf person, the noises that they make
They don't
when
know
they
how loud
haven't,
they
yeah,
is.
they don't know that, how loud they are. So it's just like so wild. So that seems like such a crazy thing to have sex with a deaf person. I, th- I,
Yeah.
oh my god! Oh, he said deaf grannies can still throw it back. Oh my god. Okay, I honestly think I have to add that to my bucket list.
Have sex with a deaf person?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking shit is that?
I want to hear how it sounds.
You can watch some porn or some shit.
You know what? You're right. I have to go watch some. I can't even. I have to go get a VPN to watch porn now. How you been watching porn? I know you've been watching porn.
I ain't watching no porn.
You such a liar.
Can't watch porn.
Yes, you've been watching porn. I've watched deaf porn noises with this. Bro. Okay, so we're living in Florida and there's this new rule that when you go to search up all the porn sites, you can't get onto any of them. So now I have to get a VPN in order to watch porn. And I was making a joke, or I have to drive to
I don't
Georgia.
even know about this VPN shit. Like,
Because I was trying to
so
figure
what
out.
if you make a VPN, you start watching porn, they kick in our door one day? Who the fuck's been around? I'm pointing at you. Oh, it was her. It was her. I don't know nothing about no PPV. I don't know no PVNs and none of that, man. That shit was her, man. I don't know none of that shit, man. I don't even know how to work that.
But there's other sites for real. Okay. So let me tell you all the difficulties I've been going through with my porn. Okay. So it's only January the 6th, right? Today's the 6th. It's only January the 6th. Porn has been blocked for 6 days, and I have been struggling.
You
No,
don't really use Pornhub like that, no way.
I don't know about everybody else's life. I we can watch porn. So we don't know what y'all issues are against porn. We like porn. So I was over here and I was like, oh my God, and the moment that you tell me I can't do something, that's when I have this urge like I really want to do this shit.
You can't
And
die.
I don't want to die. I
I
want
just
to
wanted to see what you was
live.
gonna say.
I want to live. So you don't love me like
I
that?
didn't know what you was gonna say.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna take one for the team like that.
I just wanted to see what you was gonna say.
Well, yeah. So I said I couldn't watch porn, and now I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about porn, and then I was like, yo, how can I find porn, right?
YouTube so would demonetize us if we was monetized.
Well, we're not
I would
monetized
be
yet. It's okay.
demonetized every fucking week, bro.
So the thing that popped up is I was talking to my friend and then I told the person about my struggle that we can't watch porn in Florida and I was like, this shit is crazy. I'd have to like drive to Georgia for this
Oh, you
shit.
talking about him sending you the weird amount of
So then
porn?
he sent me this weird amount of porn, right? And I was like,
And I'm like, how does he give you access for that? Like, does he just like
it's
attach your Gmail to it?
no,
And
it's
then can you see how many people
no, you just share a Google
drive?
Drive.
How does he? So it's shared to you.
No, it's shared to me
So
because
you have access because he shared it with you.
yeah, but it's not. It's shared from a look from. You can get that shit on Reddit.
Get what?
You can get
That
Google
drive.
Drive information, like a bunch of like data from Reddit. Because I have gotten data from Reddit like that. Like I have meditation data from Reddit like that. So when I seen it, like I off rip knew it wasn't his shit. Like I knew it was some shit.
No, you don't know that, nah.
Okay, so let me go on with my story. So now I got a Google Drive of porn from my friend. And now, I was like, I ain't gonna use that shit. But then I couldn't get onto Pornhub. So then I started to watch the videos. And they were so old. You have to watch some of them.
I feel like if you go through, like,
You can't even see them. You can't even see
I
like
feel like I would be scared to go through somebody's like if somebody sent me something like that. I would be scared to even go through it because then if I watched something and it was illegal, now I was a part of your illegal porn ring, and I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be a part of your illegal porn ring. So if some dude sends me like a whole folder of porn, I'm not even watching nothing in here, dog. Like you might have some Diddy videos in here or some shit. Like I don't know what you R. Kelly videos. I don't know what nigga got in that bitch.
okay,
Fuck
okay,
that shit.
okay. So after I ain't finished my story. So then I was like, this porn is so terrible. I just have to download X. I have to download X. And I was like, I will find all the
I think you can
porn.
still watch that on there on that website. You just ain't never tried. You ain't tried.
I was like, I can watch all the porn on X. I can find it. So I was on there and then I was looking. Bro, I couldn't find any
Actually, I don't
porn.
know if
I
you can.
couldn't find porn. I was
I
on. I
think you.
even went to Reddit and tried to find sites that I could have just like click to go directly to it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I haven't really tried that hard to figure it out, but I think it's a new law that says you just have to show your ID. So a lot of sites probably still work. You just got to enter your like driver license information or some shit like that.
Probably some of them will start to do it, but Pornhub in particular does not want to. They don't want to keep our data. They're like, we don't give a fuck. The government said you can't watch
I
porn.
don't
You
know.
can't watch
I
porn.
feel like the government only taking actions like that because the world is so
Or
overly.
somebody says I'm cheating on you.
Oh,
What's your favorite genre of porn?
oh.
Vagina and dick.
That's. I think you could just say hetero sex.
No, no, no. You see, you missing the point. I
Just
need to see those two
oh
things.
okay yeah.
I don't want to like, if I go with a genre, like I don't even really care what genre. Like you don't really care. Just
I don't know. It can't be just
oh my god.
anything for me. I don't really want to get into his personal topic for me, but it just can't be anything. I don't like seeing uh yeah certain shit. I know sometimes when I see a porn and I ain't gonna lie, I see the guy and be like, man, hell no, man, he ain't hitting shit. I don't want to see that shit. But that me. Then you gotta be putting some work in. And then
So
that's if I'm gonna watch that. I'd rather really watch a female just play with herself. I ain't got no time for all this shit.
okay, I think like the weirdest. Well, actually, no. Again, to me, porn is healthy, and I see some couples who have such big issues with it. We talk about it after I tell my
See why
story.
you gotta explain that, or just say what you gonna say. Hurry up.
Well, I was gonna say, I was watching something one time, and then you came up to me when you seen what I was watching, and then he was like, "So that's what you like?" And I was like, "No, that's what I watch. That's not what I like. That's what I watch."
I don't care no more.
So I guess question for my audience: Do you watch different? Do you ever watch different porn, but would never do what you watch? Cause I will definitely watch what I will never do, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
what the hell you talking about now?
Somebody asked, what was I watching?
Oh wow, they is really into this shit.
Yeah, what was I watching?
Gangbang. I know exactly what it was. It's like a whole bunch of dudes and one bitch, and I was like, oh my god, she getting destroyed. It's like, oh my god. It's like, you
So,
don't want to see
so
that shit.
he came. He was like, "Is that what you want?" Is and he was real serious too, but he was real calm. He's like, "Is
That
that?"
wasn't even no train. That was like destruction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the one was like one of the bad ones too. Like they was smacking her and shit. I was like, damn.
Oh man, hell no! I'm not gonna do. I would not do none of that shit. Well, I'll watch all that shit, but I'm not gonna do that. Like that's crazy, Like that's why porn to me is like movies. I go to the movies so that I can like experience that shit, but I don't actually have to do it. Like when I go watch Tom Cruise movies, what's all that
What
movie?
you talking about? Top Gun.
Well,
Oh,
what's
you talking
what?
about Mission Impossible? What?
Yeah,
Which one?
Mission.
Shit.
Gosh, it's not.
No,
Jesus.
I'm saying which one?
Like Mission Impossible, because Top Gun is only two.
Well, they both was pretty much impossible for you to do. I
Mission
can't fly a
Impossible have
jet.
like 10. Top Gun have two.
No, I'm saying the things in the movie was both impossible for you to do. You're watching
You
things
know
you
what?
can't
You're
do.
right. I'm sorry. So, yeah, with like Tom Cruise movies and all this adventure stuff, like I go there to experience the shit. I know that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. And I don't even know how he do some of the shit that he did because I went on vacation and I was supposed to jump off some rocks and I sort of got there with 30 people and they were cheering me on. If energy ever meant something, it was then and there. There were 30 people cheering me on and I still couldn't fucking jump off them rocks. And it was all because of that bitch fall. The bitch who was with us said, she's like, make sure you jump over the rocks. And I'm like, well, what happens if I don't?
Just do it. Jump over the
And
rocks.
she was like, well, you could die. And I'm over here like,
Just jump over the rocks. It
so
really
so
wasn't that
you
far.
want me to like risk my
But
life?
as you jump out, like it was like
You want me to
you.
risk my life in the
Yes, and that
water?
does make it more fun. And then when you hit the water, it was
No.
so cold. It was like, it was like, yeah. I actually wished I could have did it more than once.
Stop the yapping, bruh. Bruh, why you hear them, bruh? Bruh, let's take a moment of silence because we need to give Aaron S a moment of silence because he need peace.
I don't think Aaron S deserves a moment of silence. I don't know who you are, bro, but continue to watch. Please like and subscribe. This is the OD podcast. We will be live more this year.
Is a relationship traditional or open? We are
We
very open on talking about our relationship, but it is very
I was
closed.
gonna let her get it out because I was gonna say some stupid ass shit, but I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Nah, how about the answer is it's complicated. Nah.
What's
Nah.
complicated? Let me
Nah.
complicate that shit up.
No, it's
I
it's
didn't know it
pretty
was so
traditional.
complicated. It is so complicated because this bitch right here, look at this.
She don't care.
Our next dog too.
Now you gonna make her come over here, you playing.
See, she just love. As soon as love is in the
You feel what
picture,
I'm saying? But
ooh.
we got another topic for tonight. What else we finna talk about? What we going on
Um,
to?
no, we can. Yeah. I
I
just,
feel like we've been
yeah.
going a good. What time is it? We're
Oh yeah, we
going.
can, we can stop.
We've been going a good hour strong. I mean, since we got people, we got how many viewers we got watching? Right? You can't see that.
3. That's okay.
Okay. Well, all right, y'all, man. I think we're gonna wrap that up for today's show. Like I said, we're gonna be live more this year. Um, Probably gonna drop a little short of a recap of our 2024 because we still haven't done that yet. So we're gonna drop a short soon to
So you want to know
recap
how
the whole
often we're
year.
gonna go to? I'm so sorry I cut you off, babe.
How often we're gonna work?
We're gonna go on. We're gonna try to go on live every day or every other day, and it's gonna be around like I'd say probably 9:30 ish, 10 around that time. That's when we're usually gonna try to go on to live. But I probably what I should do is just kind of like put some kind of note somewhere. But I need to make it consistent. So we'll try to be here tomorrow.
You
Come
was
up with
trying to
another
answer
topic.
his.
Yeah, and just for anybody else
Oh,
who's just watching.
we
Thank
don't.
you.
Yeah, we haven't been going that live that often, but we're gonna go live a lot. We're gonna try to do it a couple times a week. But like I said, we're gonna be on here. We're gonna do a little short about a little recap of our 2024. We're gonna do a short for that. Drop that soon, and then we'll be live again with more topics, more hot shit. But yeah, we're gonna end that for tonight. Please like and subscribe. It's the OD Podcast. I'm Wavy.
I'm Max, and if you guys have any topics y'all want us to talk about, just let us know. We'll search it up so that we can have a whole discussion upon that shit.
You got anything to say? No.
She said, "Move, bitch."
Get out the way. Dun, 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 dun.